I'm Toni Akose Ogobegwu. Today we will be going into the classroom setting to listen to a chat between a professor, an atheist professor, and a simple student who believes in God. Enjoy the conversation. Professor, he says only fools believe there is a God who made all things. And this simple student responds, Professor, will it be all right with you if I asked a question regarding what you just said about God and creation? And Professor replies, sure, feel free to ask any question you'd like to ask. The student responds, thank you, Professor. My question is a very simple one. Have you ever taken out time to contemplate on the manner in which the teeth in your mouth are arranged? For example, the incisors you use for cutting, the canines you use for tearing flesh when you have to, the premolars you use for biting, and the molars you use for grinding, chewing. I suppose, Professor, that this is correct? And the professor responds, yes, but what has this to do with the fact that only fools believe there is a God who made all things? The student responds, my learned professor, if I may once again ask, does the arrangement of the teeth in your mouth seem to you the result of a random occurrence, the interplay of unintelligent forces, or do you, in any sense, see in the arrangement of the teeth in your mouth the function of an intelligent designer who perceived that you will need to cut and sometimes tear flesh and then chew and grind before swallowing, mixed with saliva to help you process and digest your food? And the professor mumbles a few words, but the student interjects, my learned professor, it seems to me that in your intellectual postulations, you fail to learn from the perfect arrangement of the teeth in your mouth to ascribe to random occurrence such a well-structured arrangement that could only have been possible by the work of an intelligent designer as seen in your mouth. Professor, in my unlearned opinion, is what it means to be a fool. No wonder, he goes on, God says that it is only a fool that will see such an arrangement as you have in your mouth and say in his heart that there is no God or an intelligent designer that made this possible. Thanks, Professor, for granting me the opportunity to have this short dialogue with you. Apt. But may I ask, are you like this learned professor? You don't believe that there's someone, an intelligent first cause, that is responsible for all the things we see in this world. Like the student directed the professor, I direct you today. Why don't you ponder, contemplate on the arrangement of the teeth in your mouth and let wisdom come to you from there? If you do, you'll have a change of heart. This, my friend, is just the truth. Only a fool will say in his heart, there is no God. God bless you.